What is going on, guys? NBA 2K24 is here, and we have got the exchange. Trade cards for brand new rewards. It's as simple as it sounds. Basically, it is an exchange for better rewards. So, for instance, if we go to Welcome to My Team exchange, all you've got to do is have an MVP, and then obviously you get 5 cards back. That is just a standard one, but when it comes to the repeatable, we obviously have the NBA Series 1 unsellable players. You've obviously got that in Sapphire, in Emerald, and then obviously in Gold. With this, it is just give up one player. So for instance, if we was to look down the line, we'll go for, I'm pretty sure he's not in my lineup. We'll soon see. We'll whack him in, and there we go. One is done. Nice and easy. You get that pack, and I believe all you have to do is, if I go back, of course it's going to load, you will obviously be able to do it. It looks like you can do it once every hour. I wish this game was a little bit faster on the menus, but you just basically have to exchange your way up. Obviously, these are unsellable players. The problem with that is there's no auction house, so it doesn't really matter to some extent. Obviously, with your players that you've got naturally, just from general packs, you can sell them for more value. So unfortunately with these, you will have to keep them or put them into another exchange. But in terms of that, I don't think that's really a problem. So it is kind of just that constant grind of getting players more and more. The levels, I must admit, in terms of the market at the moment, and EA servers, or 2K servers in fact, are running incredibly slow. But we are here now, so we go to the unopened packs. We obviously have, eventually if we get there, the pack that we just made from that exchange, and I will show you the rest of the exchanges. At the moment, it is very kind of basic. We will more than likely get a whole lot of kind of refresh once we get past the first couple of weeks. In Day Dot, you don't expect too much in terms of extra content. It is just the basics. Get used to it all. Start racking up your squad. But here we go. One unsellable player. Pretty standard. There's nothing too crazy from it. I always love that the animations, they're always incredible. And then obviously with this, you are just getting yourself another 69 rated player. So again, you've just got to watch what you're doing and make sure that you are grinding out the right cards. So for instance, if it was to do the Emerald, we just have to give up a gold card. So I think if we go to, okay, now that's all players, so we can't actually give that one up. Was he not gold? Let's just have a look. We want to go the other way, in fact. So all, so it might be that you can't actually even put them in upgrades. So that's even more terrifying that they're even doing that. But obviously with that one, you have to give up 2 players and you get an Emerald player. And then obviously yada yada, you have to give up an Emerald to get a Sapphire player. That is 2 of them as well, so always be wary of that. When it comes to coach packs, you've just again got to give up any player. You'll get one of them. I can imagine all of these are as kind of standard. They are repeatable once every hour. So again, this is locked until you get back to it. Again, with all this, it depends on what you want. Obviously, with uniform, you just have to give up your players. So I would say with any players, going for them 69 rated players are going to be massive. And let's see if he's even there. No, he's not. So it looks like this, once you've done it as well, especially for the players one, you cannot put them back into it, which is a little bit dead in my opinion, because I think that's the whole point. You grind out a gold player to then go up and up and up. That for me would be the kind of way that you do this, especially when you can go and play, or where you can go and buy players off the player exchange or the player market. That for me is just crazy that you can't just repeat everything into the exchange. It's not as if, for instance, you can do just one of them. You've got to have 2 gold players at a minimum. But in terms of this, you will naturally just find more and more stuff every week with this. They will kind of bring out new ones that are specific time sensitive and obviously require specific players, specific types of players as we go forward in NBA 2K24. If you have any more help, leave it in the comment section down below for everybody else, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.